Are you continuing to struggle with your erections, causing embarrassing moments in the bedroom, despite trying everything on the internet to fix them? Well, in this video, I have 3 natural remedies for you to try. Now, if you can do all 3, you will see a dramatic difference in your erection firmness and how long your erection lasts during intimacy. Let's get into it. Now guys, step 1 is improving your overall aerobic fitness. Now, essentially, that's just a really fancy word for getting your butt off the couch and getting your body moving. I mean, how can you expect to have good erections that are strong enough for penetration and that last long enough for a good performance if you're not getting any blood going down towards your package? I mean, it makes sense. If you're sitting in an office chair all day and then you're going to watch Netflix at night before you go to bed, probably not doing a whole lot of moving, even if it is pouring rain out. Now, some of you watching might be saying, well, hold on, Eric, I do exercise or I do take the stairs instead of the elevator at work. Now, that's great and all, but the question is, are you doing enough? And if you want the firmest erections possible, research states that you need to be doing 40 minutes of aerobic exercise at moderate to vigorous intensity 4 times per week. That means you should be speed walking, cycling, running, skipping, swimming at a moderately difficult pace for 40 minutes 4 times per week. And guess what? If you can do this and follow this tip every week, you are going to get in great shape and look even better naked, increasing your confidence in the bedroom on top of fixing your erectile dysfunction. Talk about a win-win. But this tip has nothing on what we're about to discuss next. Let's go. Now, before we get into tip number 2, it's been brought to my attention that over 96% of you watching my videos are not subscribed to our channel. So to fix this, I've created what I'm calling the gentleman's agreement, which means if you've watched more than one of our videos, you must click the subscribe button. Now, once you do that, I now work for you. It's like going to the corner store and putting $1 into the charity jar at the front counter. Now, instead of giving me the $1, all you need to do is click the subscribe button. It's free, and you can do it right now while watching this video. Now, once you click subscribe, comment the words gentleman's agreement in the comment section below so that I can properly welcome you to our community. Subscribing to our channel helps us grow our community and it helps us reach more and more men worldwide, helping them to fix their men's health issues as well. Thank you so much for honoring the gentleman's agreement. Now back to the video. Okay guys, for this next tip, I want you sitting in a comfy chair, and what we're going to do, we're going to take a really big deep breath in. Breathe out. Do it right now while watching this video and just relax, because look, we got to be honest with each other here. We can get very caught up in our work lives to provide for our families, or we can get caught up in the day-to-day stresses of life. Now, for most of us, we're not the best at managing this stress in a healthy way. Now, this is crucial because when you're stressed from, let's say, experiencing erectile dysfunction, well, this adds on top of work stress, financial stress, family stress, and before you know it, you end up in this downward spiral thinking, am I ever going to get my erections back? What if I'm never going to be able to have intercourse with my partner again? What is my partner thinking of me? Sound familiar? Trust me, I've been there and I've been in your position, and I've actually made a video on my experience with erectile dysfunction, and these thoughts infiltrated my mind as well. And what ends up happening is that when you go and you try intercourse again, in the back of your mind, these negative thoughts, they start to swirl, and the downward spiral, it starts again, causing your stress hormone cortisol to skyrocket through the roof, and bang, another embarrassing sexual performance where you either couldn't get hard or your erection didn't last long enough for penetration. Now, if you haven't watched my video on my erectile dysfunction story, spoiler alert, I was able to fix it and I no longer struggle with this condition. Okay, great. So how do you improve your mental health and your stress levels? Trust me, this is something that a lot of you watching right now can use help with, and it's an area that I've started to prioritize in my personal life as well. And that's why I'm excited to introduce you to today's video sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp makes starting therapy easier and much less intimidating for a lot of people. BetterHelp lets you have therapy sessions as a phone call, as a video chat, or even messaging. Literally whatever's the most comfortable version of therapy for you. Now, one of the many reasons why I think you're going to love BetterHelp is the same reason why a lot of you guys enjoy watching my YouTube videos discussing your men's health symptoms. You can watch these videos in the comfort and privacy of your own home, and the same goes for using BetterHelp. You never have to leave the house. BetterHelp can match you to one of over 30,000 therapists in their network based on your needs and your preferences. To get started, all you have to do is you fill out a questionnaire that'll ask you questions about the challenges you're going through and what kind of therapist you'd like, and then BetterHelp can match you with a therapist to help you, and in most cases, within 48 hours. And if you're worried you might not like the therapist you're matched with, don't stress. Literally with the click of a button, they'll find you a new one. Again, they have over 30,000 therapists to choose from. Now you can schedule your therapy sessions at a time that's convenient for you from the comfort of your own home or even from the comfort of your office. It really doesn't matter. Guys, if you're struggling with your mental health, if life is getting you down lately, it is time to join over 4 million people who have used BetterHelp to start living a healthier, happier life because you deserve it. Click the link in the description or visit betterhelp.com/Dr. Eric. Clicking that link helps support the channel, and it also gets you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp so you can connect with a therapist and see if it helps you. All right, let's tie everything together with the third and final tip. Let's go. Okay, now the third and final tip is strength training and lifting some weights. Now, what if you don't have weights? That's okay. You can do body weight exercises as well, where you just use the weight of your body. Now, when you do exercises such as squats, deadlifts, hip thrusts, reverse lunges, just to name a couple, you are working out the muscles that surround your package. Now, strength training, it works to boost your testosterone production, which is the hormone responsible for your libido. It also improves blood flow to your package so that when it comes to your bedroom performances, you can have adequate blood supply for a firm erection. Guys, this tip simply cannot be overlooked, and you might even be saying to yourself, well, Eric, I already walk, or I ride my bike, or I swim weekly. Do I really need to be lifting weights or doing body weight exercises? Yes, you do. Now, let me make it really simple for you. I simply want you to do 2 strength training sessions every week at either the gym or in your home gym, focused on your major muscle groups such as your legs, your core, your back, and your chest. Now, for your strength training sessions, I want you to pick 5 exercises, and then you're gonna perform each exercise for 4 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions each. An example program would be squats, deadlifts, hip thrusts, lunges, and planks using dumbbells that are challenging but not too heavy where you can't control the quality of the movement. Look, you're going to boost your testosterone, you're going to direct even more blood flow down your package, and you are going to be building more muscle, making you look even better naked. That's a win-win-win. Combine your strength training sessions with your aerobic sessions, which again were 4 sessions at 40 minutes each per week, and then top it off with a 10-minute guided meditation every morning, a mindfulness walk in the evenings, and a healthy heart-to-heart conversation with your partner as the cherry on top. Now sure, you can also go and try Viagra, Cialis, L-citrulline, or L-arginine. I have made plenty of videos on these medications and supplements, but it is only after you do the 3 tips in this video that form your foundations to fixing your erectile dysfunction for good and making sure that it never comes back. If you just go and rely on Cialis or Viagra, you are essentially building your house without a foundation, making it very easy to blow over, and your erectile dysfunction becomes a recurring problem. You get the idea. Now, if you want to deep dive even further on this topic and strengthen the muscles surrounding your package known as your pelvic floor muscles, please check out my video that I made right here, and I will teach you how to properly perform a Kegels contraction. And remember, regardless of your situation, keep going, and I'll see you in the next video.